So we're still on the topic of the liver. Let's talk about the keys to liver detoxification. And again, I'll just share with you a little bit of my personal story. The liver has really been a big one for me. I've been struggling with my health for years, trying to figure out what's going on, juicing, fasting, doing enemas, eating clean, and the liver is a big portion of my issue. I've done, I don't know how many, 20 plus liver gallbladder flushes. I am still working on this with you. Now the Lord has taken me through this amazing process of cleansing and healing the body of the colon and the liver and the lymph and the kidneys. But the liver is a big piece of the puzzle, because if it's congested and backed up, it causes a whole cascade of events and symptoms and health issues and sickness and disease to come upon the human body. So we need to talk about the 7 keys to liver detoxification. Number 1, nutrition. And I'm going to stress this until, well, not until I'm blue in the face. You don't want to see that. But I am going to stress nutrition as it relates to the liver. Because I'm just going to be honest with you. You cannot cleanse and heal your liver by eating a heavy standard American diet. You can switch to a healthy diet and never cleanse and heal your liver. You can eat all the grass-fed, healthy, antibiotic, hormone-free meat and drink raw dairy and eat sprouted Ezekiel bread. You eat a heavy diet like that, you're not going to clean out your liver. I'm just going to be real with you. You have to go raw fruits and vegetables. You have to juice. You have to fast. You have to cleanse. You have to do what it takes to take all the stress and burden off of your liver. Because if you have health issues and you're trying to restore health, and everybody's at a different place, but especially if you have serious issues, you better get real restrictive on eating foods that do not block the ability of your liver to cleanse and detox. And the fastest way to cleanse your liver is to juice fast. And that means going on juice only. Now this is a 30-day cleanse, the liver cleanse that I recommend. But you can juice fast for 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, 30 days, 40 days, 90 days. You can live a long time on juice, and you can cleanse your body and cleanse your liver and restore your health and restore your body back at least somewhat closer to the original way God intended for us to live on this earth and the health He desires for us to have in our bodies. And so juice fasting is the number 1 key to cleansing your liver. Nutrition is crucial. Now, if you can't juice fast, I understand that. Go raw fruits and vegetables. I'm going to share some of the most important ones for the liver. Carrot, well known for the liver. Celery, apple, beets, and what it does for bile flow and building blood, and it's amazing for the liver. Lemons, any astringent, any citrus, grapefruit, oranges would also be good for the liver. All your greens, so chard, kale, spinach, any of your bitters, so bitter greens like dandelion or endive or arugula, all those bitter greens are really good as well. The less stress on your liver, the better. The less stress on digestion, the better. The key to you cleansing your liver is taking your stress off of digestion. Even fiber, even doing smoothies, you're slowing down digestion, you're slowing down the healing process, you're not halting, but you're severely slowing down the ability of your body to cleanse and detoxify when it has to process and digest food. So again, that's why I really stress that nutrition is key to cleansing your liver, because you can eat a clean diet and never cleanse your liver, and I just have to stress that. Fat will block the cleansing of your liver. If you go to any of those healing clinics out there, they'll almost all put you on a no-fat diet, at least for a short period of time, so that you can cleanse and detoxify properly. And again, that's just my heart, is that you have the best experience and you get the most out of your cleanse. And so that's why I want to be very honest with you, that if you want success with your liver cleanse, you're really going to get restrictive and your life will change. You will be a brand new person. All those symptoms that you were having, your liver starts working right, your blood gets cleaned up, your brain gets clear and you're alert and you feel good and you have energy and your life force is back. I mean, that is what God intended for us with our health and our bodies. So key number 2, kidney, lymph, colon. I encourage people to have worked on these organ systems already. That's why I have an order for cleansing. I start with colon, we do kidney, we do microbe cleanse, we do lymph cleanse, then we do liver cleanse last. And the reason liver cleanse is last is because the liver, as I explained in the role of the liver video, it breaks down toxins into waste and removes some out through bile, through the intestinal tract, and some, like ammonia, it breaks down into urea that it eliminates out through the kidneys. And a lot of these toxins that the liver is getting rid of is dumping it out through the lymphatic system. So if these systems are all blocked up and you start working on detoxifying your liver and you go on a juice fast, you're going to get really, really sick, especially if you have a liver problem. Dr. Max Gerson, when he first started working with people with cancer, he put them on juice fast. Some people actually died because they got autotoxicity of all these toxins stirring about in their blood from liver detox, and it had no way out. So I really, really strongly encourage you to work on your kidneys and your lymph, get those flowing well, get your colon working well before you do a liver cleanse. Now, if you just like, I got to do a liver cleanse, I want to save my gallbladder, I'm going to do whatever it takes, and you're going to jump into a liver cleanse, okay. But you better be doing the enemas, and you better be doing them regularly, 2, maybe even more a day. If you are going to do a liver cleanse and you want to keep from getting sick and all kinds of major detox reactions, you really need to be keeping your body cleaned out through urination and maybe sweating and maybe, like I said, enemas. So key number 2 is making sure the kidneys, lymph, and colon are also all flushed out and working. Number 3, parasites and infectious organisms. So the liver, gallbladder, really important part of the immune system, but it gets overwhelmed and it gets totally burdened by mold, fungus, bacteria, parasites, mycotoxin, candida, yeast, all these infectious organisms. That's why I have the microbe cleanse before a liver cleanse. I have all the cleanses before the liver cleanse. The only cleanse that comes after a liver cleanse is the heavy metal cleanse, because you want all your detox organs working if you're going to pull heavy metals out of your body. But you really want to clear parasites and infections out of the body. Dr. Hulda Clark wrote a whole book about parasites and infectious disease and how it relates to human health. And it's really hard to clean out your liver if it's full of infections. Dr. Andreas Moritz, on his liver gallbladder flush book, talked about the same thing. You've got to get infections out of the body to get a good cleanse on your liver. So do the Dr. Clark parasite cleanse, do our microbe cleanse, get the infection load down, get the parasites out. You'll have much better chance of success of detoxifying and healing that liver. So that's step 3. Number 4, herbs. Great herbs for detoxifying the liver. Milk thistle. Most people have heard of milk thistle. Great for the liver. Dandelion. All bitter herbs, which would include gentian root, and burdock root's a great blood cleanser. Any bitters are going to be good. Turmeric's well known for healing the liver. Garlic, any sulfurous content is going to help with liver detoxification, so that's why garlic's really good. And there's all kinds of herbal blends and formulas that are great for the liver, and that's all part of our liver cleanse. Number 5 is the liver gallbladder flushes. So we have gallstones. Whether you've had your gallbladder removed or not, whether you think you got gallstones or not, you probably do if you were involved at all in this horrible standard American diet that we've destroyed human lives with in America, and we've spread the destruction out through the rest of the world through our westernized culture and style of living. But you got to get rid of these fatty, clumpy stone deposits that are gumming up our entire system. And so the liver gallbladder flushes, I've had great results with them. I've seen lots of people have life-changing experiences with getting these stones and this gunk flushed out of the liver. So I'd encourage you to do the liver gallbladder flushes. That's another key to success. Number 6, exercise, movement. Stagnation is a problem. You need to flow. The blood needs to flow. The blood cycles through the liver every 3 minutes. The entire volume of blood moves through the liver. So the more you move and exercise, the more blood is going to flow. It's not going to be stagnant. The more the liver is going to clean that blood. The more the liver gets decongested, the more blood the body can start to clean. And as your blood gets clean, your life is back. Your health is back. You don't need doctors. You don't need medical systems. You don't need pharmaceutical drugs. You don't need any of this stuff. You need God. You need to let go of these worldly systems that are destroying human life, and you need to get back to the simplicity of God. Fruits and vegetables and fasting and juicing and cleanliness and sunshine and water and exercise. That is life. That is freedom, and that only comes from your awesome Creator who loves you, and it doesn't come from these worldly systems. Sorry I got off on a tangent, but I just had to say it. Number 7, the last key I have to success is sunshine. Okay, God is never the bad guy. He doesn't make a mistake in His creation. The sun is awesome for us. It's life-giving for us. It actually pulls toxins out of our body. People get out in the sun and they go, oh my gosh, I got all these brown spots from the sun. It's pulling toxins and poisons out of your body. It's not causing damage. It's not causing problems. It's pulling the already toxic waste in your body out of the body, into the surface of your body. Why? God is light. Light is the essence of who God is. Sunshine pulls toxins and waste out of our body. When children were born jaundice, yellowish eyes and skin because of liver congestion at birth, they used to wheel them out into the sun and it would cure the jaundice. I've seen children who get rashes all over their body when they go out in the sun. It's because their livers and their bodies are toxic on the inside, and God's trying to heal them. He's trying to pull toxins and waste out of our body. So we have to understand God and His creation and His design and how much He loves us and how much He wants you to be free. And get this liver detoxed. Get it cleansed, get it healthy, get it well. And I just want to see you closer and more connected to God and your Creator and restoring life, the life-giving God, versus, again, this worldly system that wants you in bondage, that wants you in sickness and disease and eating toxic processed foods and living on pharmaceutical drugs, of which you need none of that. We need Christ. We need the Lord. We need Him alive in us. And we are going to have better connection with God through cleansing and healing our bodies. I hear it all the time from people. I've seen it in my own life. And so love your liver. It's the general of your army. It's the cleanser of your blood. It is the giver of life. And give the praise and glory to the Lord when you're healed, because He deserves it all. I'm nothing. I just talk. I just talk, but I love what I do, because if it brings you closer to God, then I have done what is in my heart, at the deepest desire of my heart, is that you would know the Lord through health and nutrition, and know freedom through God, your Creator, and you would be free of the bondage of a man-made system. So, love your liver, love God in the process. I love you, and I'm excited to do the liver cleanse with you. I can't wait. God bless.